when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this
way. My shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. That we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
Shit ice cold, Trey Young.
My shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. That we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
Shit ice cold, Trey Young.
What's good, family? Hey, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say, man. It's garage time, bro. It's garage night. I don't even know what to say. This was a piss poor effort by the Atlanta Hawks. You can watch as soon as the game came on, as soon as that ball tipped, you could see like the players was not inspired. They wasn't motivated. It looked like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It looked like they did not want to be there. That's what it looked like. It looked like they did not want to play a basketball game tonight, and I believe it's due to the coach. I believe it's due to Quinn Snyder, in the front office leaking stuff, letting that stuff get out that Murray is widely available, so is others. And I think the players was just like, you know what? Well, you have the people that you don't want to trade, you have them win the game. You have them win the game. And you saw how that went. This was awful. And then the nerve of Quinn Snyder to have them out there down 30 with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. He still got the starters out there for fucking what? You trying to send a message? Because when I said do the shit, people looked at me like I was crazy. Now he want to do the shit. But it's too late, man. It's too late. I really believe like he lost some of that locker room. Whether you could say the coach or the front office, they lost some of that locker room. The way those players came out tonight. And the funny thing about it, if it wasn't for Murray, we would have lost by 60 tonight. Because couldn't nobody else even score the basketball. So, I mean, listen, man, I'm going to tell you this, man. I'm going to tell you this. Quinn, to me, Y'all don't have to agree, but to me, as of right now, my opinion about Quinn Snyder, he is a fraud. He cannot win. He's not gonna win here, man. You can go, and I can't wait to trade DeJounte. I can't wait for us to trade DeJounte Murray. I can't wait to trade him, so I can sit here and see who's gonna be the next person to blame. Who's gonna be the next person to catch all the hate? That's all I'm waiting on. And I'm gonna tell you what else is bad. Indiana just played last night. They off a back-to-back. They just beat the Bucks. They beat the Bucks. We've been off for 2 days. We've been off 2 days. Let me holler at the homie Foot, man. What's good, man?
Hey, man. Shit, ain't much to say. What we gonna say? That we ain't already been saying for the last almost 2 years. You know.
And these dudes got the man. They don't know what they're doing in that front office. Bro.
I just want to know what Matt at. He been incognito, but he been on that Twitter though.
Oh, Matt ain't coming in here because he don't want to ask no questions about Quinn Snyder because he's sorry.
Yeah, he can't run that BS no more.
Quinn Snyder sorry, man. Point blank, period.
Yeah, well, Mike need to come on back. Well, I don't know. Mike don't want no more smoke after what happened earlier.
Well, no, he got to write. He got to write an he got to do that.
He got to write
article or the podcast. He got to do one of them, or maybe both after the game.
But Mike at least calm. He at least calm when he finished. Hey, man,
this is just insane, man.
All I'm gonna say, man, and I don't be around here trying to be right. I told y'all Quinn wasn't it. When I told how many games ago? I said he needs to change. 10 of 42 on threes, bro. 10 of 42. Why you still?
They're gonna tell you, well, we had open looks, we just ain't make them. It seems like that's the excuse for everything these days.
They didn't want to be here, bro. It was apparent.
That's what it looked like.
They didn't want to be here.
It's like they did not want to play, bro. They didn't want to play for that coach tonight, bro. Did not want to play for the coach. And you could say whatever, you can try to sugarcoat it all you want. I can tell when somebody not putting forth no effort.
Oh, that's easy.
They was not putting forth no effort tonight. None.
Yeah, Joe Matt on witness protection. Yeah, he don't want this smoke.
Shoot. But hold on, let me switch my camera because I'm on my way to the garage.
I thought you was already in there, Demond.
I was, but look who popped up. Look who making an appearance. Look who showed up finally.
He said Quinn time. I knew Matt was gonna come when we started talking about what's up, Matt.
Quinn should be fired.
Really, Demond? I didn't hear you say that when Orlando put a 50-piece on us in the first quarter last year. I didn't hear y'all mention coaching at all.
Because it wasn't consistent.
So now you want to admit that it was the talent, huh? Now
I'm just curious.
Are
Nobody
you
mentioned coaching
saying that it was the
Orlando?
talent? Are you saying it was the talent?
I mean, yes, obviously the talent has.
So, but hold on.
But you didn't say that last year. You told me it was Nate, and that when Quinn got here, he was gonna fix everything. You didn't say nothing about giving him all this time.
How much time he need now, Matt?
Look, and like I said before,
how much time
after the 12th game, if Quinn Snyder was to blame for a loss, I will hold him fully accountable. I don't believe
how much time he need now, Matt.
But as we saw today, according, I would say it looks like he's going to need the full season and the off season to get the players.
The goalpost. So you run out excuse for him. So you keep moving the goalposts. No, 12 games, right?
No. Again, I'll say it again. After the 12th game, I was going to judge him and bash him and hold him accountable if I felt he cost us a game. Like his coaching, we lost a fourth quarter. I told you before, but my criteria. He lost a fourth quarter lead. He drew up a bad play. Those are the things I'm going to hold him accountable for. We can't get good shots in the fourth quarter. All those things I will hold him accountable for. But I pulled it up and posted it in the chat a few days ago. We're still in the top 10 in open shot frequency. So that means we're getting good looks.
So the players not playing today because they came with no effort, none.
They quit.
Right.
That's not
on the coach. That's not on the coach. Quit. I mean, to say they quit. That's a multi-game assessment. You can't make an assessment on a random Friday night.
You know why I can make that assessment, Matt?
On a random Friday night, if like I told Gerald in the first quarter, if you look across, I know this, we're not talking about the rest of the NBA. I already got that, but if you look across the rest of the NBA, there's 4 or 5 30-point blowouts across the whole league tonight.
Okay, but Matt, let me.
I got that, but I'm saying it's not isolated to just the Hawks.
You know why I'm holding him? You know why I'm holding him accountable? Because he's the reason why Murray don't want to be here for one. So when all that news come out now, with them saying that everybody is Trey is available. Murray is widely available. Then it come out that the only people not available for trade is Trey and JJ.
Right.
That's what you saw out there. You saw those players say, "Okay, well, if y'all don't want me here, I'm gonna give you minimum effort."
I want don't you think that's been a little rash?
No, that's exactly what it is. Because Murray only won out because him and Quinn don't get along.
Well, I won't say they don't get along. I'll say that they don't fit each other's. They're not
because
they don't get along.
They're not symbiotic.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I mean. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: it's because your coach is stubborn. He's not. You know what I learned about Quinn Snyder this year so far? He's not like a leader of men. He doesn't know how to. How can I say it?
Lead. Just say it.
Yeah, lead. But like, he doesn't stick up for his players until he has to, until he's forced. He's scared to call shit out in public. He'll sit there and watch us get hosed by refs. He's scared to say shit. Okay. He's scared to adjust his rotations. Okay. He'll stick with that same rotation. I don't know why.
Didn't he make an adjustment to his rotation when he put Trent Forrest in before Okongwu the last 3 games? Ain't that an adjustment?
He did that one game.
He did it tonight too.
He didn't do the last 3.
He did that
tonight. One.
No,
that was the last game.
Tonight, Trent Forrest was the first sub off the bench.
No, he wasn't.
Or was he the second sub?
He was second. He came in with he took Trey because as usual,
that'll change rotation.
As usual, he took Trey and Jalen out at the 6-minute mark once again. The dude's so predictable. Once again, and then he sends in Garrison. He sends in Trent Forrest and who did he send? And Bogey. So, like, I don't. But the coach on the other side who actually won a championship, he stuck with his starters.
Really?
He stuck with his starters. Yeah, he got a championship. Rick Carlisle, he won a title
from like 50 years ago.
Your guy hasn't even been to a conference final. Period. So, but my thing is this. Quinn Snyder, he's not a leader, man. That team went out there and they quit on him today. They quit on that man today, bro.
To me, like I said, that's such a serious
Matt
accusation. I'm not going to say that after one game.
Keep it real, Matt.
I'm not going to say that after one game.
Matt, when you saw that first quarter,
what was it then? Tell me what it
was. First quarter, second quarter.
Can
you sit here and tell me that they played with any type of effort? They
did. They played with zero effort, zero attention to detail.
And who does that fall on?
Quinn has to get them more prepared for the game, but to make they didn't want to play for him to make a wide assessment that they quit on him. I mean, that to me.
I'm gonna say it like this, Matt. They didn't.
The Oklahoma City, the Oklahoma City quit on Mark.
I don't care about Oklahoma City. I'm telling you what I saw out there.
Come on, y'all.
What I saw out there, they did not want to play for that dude. Then he set DJ for I don't know how long between the first and the second. I don't know how long he stayed on the bench. Nobody.
So hold on, wait, Damon. So like I said, Damon, when we were down 21-50 against Orlando last year, I didn't even say they quit on Nate, bro. Right? That was just a bad game. Now, if this was like with Nate with last year, where it was a series of blowouts consecutively, I could be like, okay, he lost connection with the team, he lost the locker room, but on a random Friday night, I mean, I think that's a bit hasty.
It's game night. It ain't random. It's a scheduled game.
We are 6 games under 500. It ain't no one random game, bro.
I'm talking about they showed this much lack of effort, lack of attention to detail, lack of interest.
Okay. Just say they quit.
They quit tonight, man. They did not quit for the coach. Why? Give me another reason why on a 2-day break, why they come out with no energy tonight. Why is a team who on the second night of a back-to-back, who just went head up with Milwaukee, have more energy than our players? I like to hear the excuse.
Well, Damon, two things can be true. They could not have any effort and quit tonight, but not necessarily quit on Quinn.
Quitting is quitting. What are you doing tonight?
So what you're saying is they just got together and said, "Hey, guys, let's just quit for no reason."
Yeah.
No,
come on, bro.
Demont, we don't know the inner dynamics of what's going on. This could be just a bad night. Trey's shoulder, I believe, is really bothering him. I don't
want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. If you're injured, don't play.
I mean, maybe he shouldn't have played. I said that in the first quarter. Maybe he should have.
Matt, I got a question for you. Matt, you just admitted they quit, right? You just admitted that. That's what you said, right?
Tonight.
It doesn't matter. They quit. You keep doing all these look.
But
the fact
quit. I'm not going to say every team. I'm not going to say every team that get blown out. They quit on their coach.
They quit tonight. They quit. It doesn't matter. They quit. That's the facts. They quit. You agree to it. They quit
tonight. But
I don't care. What's
not? Well, let me hear you say it, Matt.
Y'all are saying they quit on. Y'all are saying they quit on Quinn.
Let me hear you say they quit. They quit on the coach tonight.
They didn't quit on the coach.
Who they quit on?
Each other, the team unit. They didn't quit on the coach.
Ooh, good basketball. We got beat so bad. Maller, all the way from the Netherlands, said, "I got to tap in."
Look. Tonight was
Maller. How much? Because I know
embarrassing. There's no doubt about it.
Maller is a betting man. How much you lost tonight? You on mute. We can't hear you. You muted.
You're on mute. We can't hear you.
You're on mute.
I lost money too.
What's up, Mal?
I lost money. I lost money on Trey.
You can hear me now, or?
Yeah.
Okay, bro. I swear to God, I'm so lucky. I bet DeJounte Murray over 21.5. Because the Pacers give up a lot of inside, and he lost those middies. So yeah, I thought it was gonna be a good night for the starters on Atlanta. The bench players were gonna struggle because only.
We can't hear you, Maller.
You got your connection, like your mic connection, probably sound like it's jiggling.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. So I thought the starters were gonna do pretty well because we have a lot of inside scoring starters. And then I thought the bench unit was gonna do bad because, the bench shoots a lot of threes and Pacers are really good against threes. But yeah, everything apparently went wrong for the Hawks tonight. It was done from the first quarter. You could see it in them.
Awful, man. Just awful.
Breaking news. Matthew comes in here with some fuck shit again to talk about how the Hawks just sit here and not quit night. Motherfucker, they quit tonight.
I didn't say that. I didn't say they didn't quit. I said they didn't quit on Quinn.
They quit on Quinn. They quit on each other. They quit
That's
on
the same thing.
Fuck them.
I'll stand on the fact they didn't quit on the coach after bad game.
What is it that you don't understand? What is it that
like I said, after the Orlando game last year, y'all wasn't saying this shit.
Ain't nobody
at
talking
all.
about the Orlando
y'all
game.
talking about the players. Y'all was talking about the players' effort. Y'all didn't mention the coach not one time.
Well, I'll be on all of them. Every last one of them.
150 is a lot of points, bro. That's a lot of points.
We the only team in the NBA to give up 150 points or more to the same team this season. New Hawks record.
Wait, what? That
We
happened
the only
twice?
team. We the only team
Yeah.
in the NBA to give up 150 points or more to
Wow.
the same team twice
Wow.
in one season.
Wow. So 300 points in 2 games of
Yeah,
basketball.
307 points to be exact.
Wow.
Awful, bro. Awful.
Wow.
Yeah, you right, Brian. I'm with Brian on that shit. Like that, bro.
But
Where
do,
that?
do,
My
but do
boy
you
Real right here. You see that right there? That's a fireable offense. Why you
but see
bullshit?
this is like from an
Yeah.
outside perspective, like isn't DeJounte supposed to be like guarding that? Because I thought that's when y'all got him. I was like, okay, now they have a 2-way guard to guard the Halliburtons, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, is he not doing that? Or like,
Halliburton didn't
No,
even go off tonight.
we
It's
got
like this.
catfished.
It's like this. He can't guard everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
Lord.
That too.
I mean, how many times I was sitting there watching Trey at the beginning of the first quarter, he doing that Olay bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Trey
He tried to
and
do that
Bogey.
Olay, bro. He didn't even put up a resistance. He stood there, let the guy go, then try to
Yep.
go behind. Then Quinn, the way Quinn got him defending, Quinn don't know what the fuck he doing. He got Trey, like somebody said, like he Jesse Bates. He just
Yep.
be floating around, bro.
And then
He's floating. That's why he keep getting caught. That's why he keep getting caught up in the lane.
and
Remember, he get caught up in the lane. He got fat to foul the dude.
we
Like he
should
was
never we should never employ a lineup of Trent Forrest, Bogey. I think it was Trey, Bogey, O, and Jalen Johnson ever again. Ever
Ooh, boy.
again.
Double O wasn't even a fact. Did he play tonight?
Yeah.
I was just about to say.
What he
Ever
do?
again.
Double O ain't do shit tonight, man.
Quinn had he had again Trent Forrest, Bogey, Trey, Jalen Johnson, and Double O out there, and you just like, all right, guys, give me your best shot. Get out of here, man.
Hey, what
Get
he was
out
trying?
of
Was
here,
he
bro.
trying? Hey, was he trying to teach the starters a lesson by leaving them out there down 30 in the fourth? The fuck was he thinking, man? I'm like, why they even in the game?
Clint Capella was just out there to get breathe because he showed set out about 9 minutes in between the first quarter
Bro,
and
you
second
see how
quarter.
long he said Clint? You see how long he said Murray?
Yep.
He the only one scoring for us in the second quarter. You got him on the bench. Dickhead.
Terrible, bro.
You gotta let them feel that. No homo.
Bro, the Hawks will lead you to drinking and taking hard drugs, bro. Put that with the Falcons. Put that with the Falcons, and you gonna end up in Grady every
That's
night.
that's a real kill you.
You gonna end up in your nearby regional hospital messing around with the Hawks and the Falcons, man.
What's up, Mike? Look, Mike.
Yo, what up? What up?
Mike could have went out there and got us some points.
How you so positive?
Hey man, you already know. Said that. So they need to put me on the team, man. I bet you we wouldn't have lost by that much. Say, before my team lose by that much.
You say you gonna foul out?
Nah, ain't no foul out. I mean, maybe, but nah, you'll see a brawl before we lose that much. By that much.
You know what hurt my nerves? You know what hurt my nerves?
Yeah.
When Trey shot a free throw, this is the first quarter. He shoots the free throw. He made the second one. One of the Indiana Pacers ran beside him and just bumped his ass.
Wasn't that Halliburton?
They go down court. Nobody does nothing, bro. We in half court defense. Trey still talking to whoever hit him. He point at him and he talking shit. And I'm like, none of y'all motherfuckers gonna do nothing? You just gonna let him bump your guy and y'all not doing shit, bro? This team is soft mentally, bro. We short, bro. Quinn is a fraud.
Well, Damon. Oh, I forgot, Damon. To your point about losing the locker room after the report today, does it matter? Because 90% of them not going to be here anyway.
That's the problem. You can't put out no report saying everybody can go and then expect them to play.
They can all go.
Yeah, that was. I mean, but
you can't expect them to play then.
They gotta do their job. That 150. That's malpractice.
I mean but that's not. I don't know. That doesn't help the team. I mean,
You,
that doesn't help the
you
team. Them boys know they're gonna
that
get paid regardless. So it's like if the franchise giving up, well then you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. And then when I get moved or whatever, then we'll make it do what it do then. But I don't know. It's just not smart to really put out the signal of like, you know what I'm saying, we throwing away the season in a sense.
yeah. I mean, and the Pacers are good. We're not gonna do it like y'all lost to some bombs. They
But this
just
the
did
thing
No,
that
with
to
the
the
Pacers.
Bucks.
The Pacers a
The
good team.
Pacers are
They
the Pacers
actually
give
have
up
a
the most.
championship coach.
Them
The
boys
Pacers
got the
give up
longest
the
winning
most
streak in the
points
NBA
in the
right now.
NBA.
They got the longest winning streak in the NBA right now.
They
The
give up the
longest win.
most points, and we couldn't get. Bro, they had 105 in the third. I'm like, damn.
They had
I mean,
100.
but the
Yeah,
Pacers,
100.
you know what I'm saying, the Pacers actually have a coach that if we were signing Rick Carlisle, I'll be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I'll listen to some of the hype and all that bull. I mean, because
And he
he actually
developed point
won.
guards. Rick
Agreed.
Carlisle develops
He
point
actually
guards,
won.
man.
I know what you
Whoa,
said, Mike.
whoa,
I know.
whoa,
I
He
know what you
does.
said, Mike.
He was so happy.
This is what Mike's saying. This is what Mike's saying.
whoa.
He's saying the Pacers, they went and signed a real championship winning coach.
Really? Do you
Not
know
a guy
he went 10
bullshitting
consecutive years without winning the playoff series.
Fugazi off the regular season, bro.
He went 10 consecutive years without winning the playoff series. Was y'all clamoring?
But he won one.
And
Okay.
what Quinn at?
Okay.
He still won one. You
He
can't
got a
take that away.
championship. Quinn don't even have a conference final appearance, and you talking and you what?
Hey,
Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
shit, Josh. Good shit, Josh.
that's expected from Matt because I mean he did the same thing to Nate. Nate goes to the Eastern Conference Finals. He be like, oh, he spent his whole career not doing da. So it just, I mean,
Rick Carlisle
I'm
took
not surprised
Rick
to hear you say that
Carlisle
about Rick
took
Carlisle.
Dallas, the 2021 Dallas team to the Western Conference Finals before he went to Indiana.
Meanwhile, Quinn was getting
What year?
exposed.
He took the what
Quinn
team?
got out coached by Jason.
They went to the
left to go to
final
Indiana?
conference
No,
final.
Luka Doncic. What about that, Matt?
I don't think he was the coach on that team, Juan.
For the 2021 season?
Yes.
I think that was Jason Kidd's first season. I don't think Rick Carlisle was there. Rick Carlisle
Well,
got
they
out the
went.
first round in 10 years.
You might be right.
Well, he
Rick
went.
Carlisle
No,
got out the first round in 10
Okay.
years.
He wasn't
Okay.
they went. Then they go in 20.
10,
They went with.
It was Jason
Then they
Kidd.
go in
It was
20.
Jason Kidd. That's my
10
bad.
years. He haven't got out the
Matt,
first
what's
round
your
in 10
excuse
years.
for Quinn getting out coached?
Where
by
were they in 20?
A lottery, probably.
And Quinn got out
They was
coached
in
by
the bubble.
Nika.
I could have
They was in the
sworn.
second. They was in the first round in the bubble.
Oh,
in
they lost to the
2020.
Clippers in the bubble.
Yeah.
Okay, it was the Clippers lost. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he haven't won a playoff series in 10 years.
He's a
No, thank you.
champion. Can you say that about Quinn Snyder?
He hasn't been coaching as long as Quinn Snyder. I mean,
Then
Quinn
he
Snyder
had
hasn't
8
been
years.
coaching as long as
Also, he had 8 years and couldn't get nothing.
Demond, with
Hold on,
Rudy
time
Gobert
out.
your second best player, what you gonna win?
Matt,
Let
like,
me
you
know.
like that,
Let me
man,
know.
bro.
Okay.
Did they not have a 3-1 lead? Did they not have a 3-1 lead? Did
Yep.
Utah
That's
not
what I'm
have a
saying.
3-1 lead?
You so amazing. You can't win one more game.
I mean, it is interesting though, because I feel like y'all got more talent than the Pacers do, and maybe I'm tripping. I don't
No,
know.
you tripping. It's
How? I
Julius
mean, y'all
Randle,
got
man.
Trey. I think Trey and
We
Halliburton.
have better players than Pacers.
No, but
come
that's
on.
I mean Trey and Halliburton. Okay, that's
Okay.
literally one person. But you gotta
And then-
look at the totality of teams. Like the Pacers are better constructed. I don't care about no name or talent or whatever. Like I don't really care about all that. Like the Hawks are poorly constructed. We are consistently rolling out undersized players 3 out of 5 positions every single night. And no matter how we
I mean, the
substitute,
Pacers aren't a
we
big
still
team.
gonna be that way on the floor. Huh?
The Pacers aren't a big team.
What?
The Pacers aren't a big
Again,
team. They're not.
The Pacers,
Do they have a
all
7
right,
Then they
footer?
go like Obi at the 4 and Miles at the 5.
why you just go with 7 foot though, man? All right, hold on. I got you, man. 1 second.
I just
But
felt
I'm saying,
like
I'm
as
saying,
far
when
as talent,
people
like
say
y'all
size,
have
they're talking
more.
about. When most people say size, they're talking about 7 footers.
Well, I'm
Like,
gonna
I
tell you
just
like
feel
this. What
like
the fuck?
it-
What was
No.
Double O
I'm
say?
not
He
just
dominated
talking
by
about 7
non-7
footers. I'm not just talking about 7 footers when saying size, man. I'm not just talking about
Because
7 footers.
Obi Toppin and
Because-
in Vegas the same height. They're 6'8".
That's what I was.
Which one you want?
Matter of fact, Jalen Johnson would be like the third tallest dude on Indiana, or the second tallest dude on Indiana. They're not a big team at
Like I
all.
said, like I said, give me a second, man. I got you. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Give me a
As far as
second.
just
I mean,
mono,
they have
mono
a
talent.
they have a tall point guard. I'll give you that.
Matt, this is what I need you
Yeah.
to do, Matt. This is what I
Yeah,
need
they
you to
do.
do. Matt,
Buddy Hield
when you
is
go to
short.
Matt, you listening to me?
Yeah.
I need you when you go to work on Monday, okay? I need you to interview future head coaches for the Hawks.
Demond.
That's what I need you to
mean,
do.
Demond, we wouldn't be contemplating flipping our whole roster if the man wasn't a good coach.
He not. That's why we flipping
All
the
right.
roster.
I know. I'm about to say. I know, Matt. You don't think that it's a big difference, but when I just wanted to go back to the list though. When you come to just average height of the team, the Pacers rank 18th. They tied for 18th. You saw it earlier when I showed you the Hawks tied for 27th. I know you was like, oh, that's not that much or whatever though. But like, no, like, bro, we are smart. We're tied for 27th of like
we are
the
small,
shortest
Mike.
teams in the
We
league.
are
Right, that's
small.
small.
That's
And
because
that's
you're
what I
small
said.
guard.
We are
No
small,
matter,
Mike, but
no,
I'm
that's what I
saying-
said. No matter the substitution pattern or how you want to go, we usually are small 3 out of 5 positions. And then I understand what you're saying about an OB and Bay, but OB size and height is different than Bay's because of his athleticism.
I mean,
I like Bang. I get what you're saying though.
I get what you're saying, Mike. I mean, I'm not saying we are a small team. Quinn talked about this.
It's the difference between CC and Bruno. CC, they the same height, but Bruno is bigger.
We're poorly constructed, and then I don't want Miles Turner. I don't. But then too, they got Miles who can help step out a little bit every now and then and knock down outside threes. Now, I'm not necessarily. I mean, if we try to, if it was cheap or somebody that taking, but
Mike,
I'm not necessarily saying. I'm just saying the construction of the Pacers. In my opinion,
I'll give you that, Mike.
I'll
I'll say individually, if you look at our roster,
Mike, don't give him no pass. Last time I told you Miles Turner, you got mad at me.
Who's saying? Oh, me?
Yeah, you were like, nah, fuck Miles Turner.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't like Miles Turner, man.
I like Miles Turner. I like Miles Turner. I'll give you that, Mike. 1 through 15, like individually, the players, we are more talented than Indiana. But if you collectively, we don't play well together as a puzzle. Like we don't play well together. Yeah. So we just got to deconstruct the puzzle, retool the puzzle, and we'll be back in 6 to 9 months, Damon.
Do you think trade is enough?
I think Duncan will really help y'all for real. I really think. I'm not even trying to troll.
Robinson.
Duncan.
I think Caleb. I told him we'd give you Clint for Bam straight up.
Nah, bro.
No disrespect, 150 or whatever.
Y'all can have Clint and 00 for Bam.
Yeah, bro. Hey, don't even mention no offensive guy to me. No only offensive guy to me coming to the Hawks. Eggs, no, bro.
Hey, can we have Jacquez? Can we have Jamie Jacquez?
Nah, bro,
they're not giving him up. They're not giving that nigga.
Say, bro, like, I ain't thinking about no offensive guys when we give.
So you wouldn't take. So y'all wouldn't take Tyler. Y'all wouldn't take Tyler. But
young baby.
I don't want him.
As a shoot, he'd be a better shooting guard than DJ.
I mean,
you talking about Hero?
Yeah. I may have Hero for if you throw me B with it. I made it and give you DeJounte and B and Bay, whatever his name is.
DJ and Bay.
Yeah.
I mean, I rock with Hero. I think Hero would probably fit better next to Trey in Quinn's system than DJ.
Yep. See,
but we ain't gonna stop nobody. We're gonna still have the same issue. We just gonna keep losing 165 to 157. You feel me? Like that's what's gonna keep happening. And like, bro, that junk whack, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like that junk crazy. Giving up that many points, but
I guess I don't think about him play defense because that's why I don't want Zach LaVine.
Ooh, that'd be it. Yeah.
I want Zach LaVine in a heartbeat.
I personally, I think that everybody wants like a perimeter guy to go with Trey. But I think Trey needs to have a 4 or 5 who is a good scoring big, and the other 3 positions in between that need to be just straight defenders who is athletic and can catch and shoot. That's it. But go get him a playmaking, like somebody who can score on their own and all this type stuff at the 4 or 5. And then the rest of the fools you fit in need to be just straight athletic defenders, guys who can run, jump, and guys who can just catch that thing and shoot it if they open. Because you got Trey as a playmaker. You feel me? And Trey, and that's the issue for us too. Is like when basketball get tight and when you need a bucket and stuff, you go into the paint. You feel me? And our only option, I know we all say, oh, we need to drive more, but at the same time, that don't necessarily help. You know what I'm saying? That's not very great. And our best paint guy is Trey Young, and that's a big issue. Or our best interior scorer is Trey Young, who is also the shortest person on the team. That causes an issue. We got to get back to being able to have somebody just do a simple entry pass and throw down to them. Not I got to try and break somebody off the dribble just to get somewhat closer to the goal. We ain't got nobody just to simply pass it to, man. Like just, and
we need a Gallinari.
So you want the 2001 Sixers?
We need a Gallinari back.
Yeah, 2001 Sixers. Who the 2001 Sixers had as an interior scorer, Matt? Nobody.
No, I'm saying you said all these defenders.
Theo Ratliff.
Man, Theo Ratliff. I know you joking, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think Matt remember that team or something, bro. I want no bigs along the line. And I'm trying to describe to go with Trey. Not on that Sixers team. Who are you talking about?
I was not the bigs. I was talking about no, not the bigs. I'm talking about all these defenders around Trey.
Well, I mean, in a sense, yeah.
Like you had your Darnell Marshalls, your Eric Snows.
But that's what y'all saying. Y'all keep saying he need defenders around him.
Yeah, Jermaine.
Then they get to the
I mean, that's what you need around Trey, bro.
They can't be allergic on offense, though. They can't be allergic.
I didn't say that, bro. I said if they're athletic and if they can catch and shoot open threes, they're not allergic to offense. With Trey's playmaking ability and stuff like that, bro, he would get them the ball for them to either dunk that thing or just shoot the three. When you got another actual scoring big, that's the person who can go ISO when Trey just dump it to him or the team dump it to him, play through outside of Trey, and Trey can still run around off some screen, some playing off of that big because that big can draw a double or something like that. He opened up for perimeter scores and stuff like that, bro. I mean, we all know it, bro. The team is just constructed horribly, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I will give them on that. It's not, they don't fit well together. But individually, they are talented. Individually,
you told me Quinn was gonna fix it. I knew he couldn't fix it.
But Larry, boy, you stupid, Larry. I blame Stuckey for the loss. I know I just got back on. I might be late.
Let Larry go.
No, I'm just looking. Hey, what solution that, man? Well, solution 38 right now, boy.
Hey, he was bad.
I know.
I seen Solution turned up in a minute, bro.
Yeah, I turned up earlier. What Mikey at? It was a road game, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he got him and that cat named Tim do a podcast at the end of the game.
Okay,
he's somewhere making excuses for Trey.
He's someone making excuses.
I know y'all probably don't want to hear, but y'all may have to start tanking soon.
He said, "Hey, we already doing it.
Start tanking."
That's not out of the realm.
Say we ain't even trying, and we doing it.
I need some apologies, man. I need some apologies. I'm apologizing. I need some apologies.
For what?
Everything I be saying. Do I need? Want we get specific for you, man?
He said, "I need apologies."
Please.
Hey, what I tell you, we're doing rebuilding.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
We're retooling.
Hold on, why y'all always do this rebuilding versus retooling shit? It's the same goddamn thing.
Thank you, Pharaoh.
You know, Matt like to play with words, man. No.
Rebuilding is you're going down into the lottery. Retooling is you gotta switch out a couple of positions.
Matt, I'm gonna just tell you right now. I'm just warning you. I ain't got time for that bullshit tonight.
But we're not switching out just a couple of pieces.
We are. We're switching out the shooting guard. We're switching out the shooting guard. We're switching out the small forward. Everything else.
It's only a couple pieces that's not available. So I don't know what you call that, Matt.
Yeah, Bruce, the offense ain't good. Absolutely. I'm gonna stick with that. I've been saying that the offense
Matt,
ain't good.
everybody is available for Trey other than Trey and Jalen does not sound like a couple of pieces.
No,
I'm saying the shooting guard position, the small
matter
forward
what you're saying,
position,
bro.
and the bench. That's it.
I'm telling you, I'm Matt. You finna
And the bench, that's more than a couple of pieces, man.
I'm saying Pharaoh in the starting lineup.
Don't be debating with Matt.
In the Pharaoh in the starting lineup, it's really two guys because we got our shooting guard over there in College Park who's balling. By the way, if y'all
2 out of 5.
Do you really understand?
You know that's still 40%.
Look, we didn't get into percentages, Pharaoh. We just talking about the we talking about
we ain't get percent. Dude, that's what you give it all the time. Specifics.
No. He said percentages, 40%, 50%. It don't Pharaoh all that.
It's 40% of the starting lineup and the bench. So that's more than a couple of pieces.
A few pieces.
What's few? 3? There's still more than 3.
Okay, you want to say a bevy of pieces? How about that?
I'm gonna let you use your vocabulary.
Do we have a modern basketball team, Matt?
Funny, but that's
Matt, do we have a modern basketball team?
We don't. I mean, we don't.
Right now, we do. We got the most modern basketball team ever.
So y'all want credit to say? I'll give y'all credit by saying the players don't fit well together as a collective, and we need to switch out some parts.
Players trash, bro.
That's the best. That's the best you're gonna get.
Stop sugarcoating. But you said Quinn gonna fix it though. That's what you said. And
he has
Matt, you
still saying give him more time.
You know you wouldn't get this much pushback if you would just be honest about Quinn sometimes. It ain't like he right, and you don't never say nothing wrong about him. He always right. You can't.
I mean, I can't lie. You want me to lie? You want me to lie? What you want me to? I can't lie. What you want me to lie?
So he ain't never done nothing wrong. I ain't never said he was off a coach. I said but you don't call him out for nothing. It's always something else.
Pharaoh, I at the top, I told Foot and Damon that I pulled it the other day, and I think I posted it in the chat. I looked the other day. Y'all said, "Oh, we suck in the fourth quarter. We can't we can't do anything. We can't score. Blah blah blah." Look, we're 7th in the NBA, or we were 3 days ago. 7th in the NBA in open shot frequency. So we're getting open shots. They're just not hitting them. I can't blame Quinn for that.
I'm glad you repeat that. Let me say this: all open shots ain't good shots, brother.
What?
All open shots not good shots. That's why once you get the flow going in the offense, like move the fucking ball and people movement, and get easier shots, right? Because you open don't mean you shoot it. They shot 10 for 43 from 3, bro. You telling me you should keep shooting it? That's dumb as hell. So we playing Quinn ball. Shoot, you open, shoot, right? So guess what happens when that? Guess what happens? We're not making the other team play defense. They're not working. So they got a lot of this energy they do on offense because you ain't making them work because you just come jacking. Quinn ball. So I don't. Y'all love to keep talking about.
Pause.
Y'all keep talking about. We got you look at this stat, this analyst, all these open shots. Y'all keep talking about like y'all was talking about. Well, we got the number 2, number 3 offense in the league. X, Y,
still
Z.
have the number. We're still in the top 5, by the way.
And guess what? What's our record? We top what?
That's all I keep saying.
We bottom what?
You so great in offense, but 6 under 500.
We top 30.
Let me say it real quick. This great offense we got. Why the fuck we can't score in the fourth quarter or the third quarter? Since this offense so great.
I told Foot, you telling me as a coach, your job isn't to create open shots for the players?
You said we got the number 1, number 2 offense, right?
Number 4, I believe.
Why can't we score in the fourth quarter? Tell me that.
I don't know. It's a mystery.
There's no
I don't know because like I said, if we weren't getting open shots, I would be like, okay, Quinn is not doing his job. He's creating open shots. I don't know what else you want him to do.
Hey, I'm not talking about open shots. I'm talking about our offensive rank, as you said, is so fucking high. If we're so good on offense, why can't we score in the fourth quarter if it's so good?
Because the Pacers do.
Yeah, the Pacers do.
I don't know why we can't score in the fourth quarter. I don't know. But like I said, it's not. I'm not going to blame. I'm not going to blame the coach because the
did I say anything?
Numbers don't lie.
No,
the
they don't.
say we get open shots.
Thank you. The numbers don't lie. What's our record? Is our record a lie? Is our lack of scoring in the fourth quarter? Is our lack of scoring in the fourth quarter a lie?
Look,
I'm glad you said numbers don't lie. Answer.
When you look at the numbers,
I would have looked at it.
When you look at the numbers and our record, the two don't coincide. Like it's weird. Like our numbers suggest we're either at 500 or a little bit above 500.
Man,
because
that ain't what I asked you,
teams
brother.
that have similar numbers to us,
we're
all
not
have
talking
winning
about
records.
other teams. We're talking about the Hawks. Okay,
I know that. But
ask the question: if our offense, number 5, whatever here you keep saying, why
6.
can't we score in the fourth quarter? That's all I want to answer to. I don't care.
I don't know why players are missing open shots in the fourth quarter. That's
no, we don't miss open. You know why we don't score, man? I've said it time and time again. It's basic basketball: ball movement and people movement. None of this ISO bullshit. It's that simple. It ain't hard. You don't need analytics to tell you that, Matt. Since you're supposed to be a basketball savant, you should be able to give me an answer to that, bro. You got an answer for everything else.
I said a coach's job is to create open shots for the players.
Question?
He's done that. He can't go out there and make an open shot.
Coach, brother. What is the answer to my question? You keep deflecting. You don't have you just told me.
I don't know why they miss open shots.
No,
I don't know.
That ain't what I asked you, man. I asked you why can't we score in the fourth quarter? And you know what you told me?
Getting open shots.
Hold on. No. You told me you don't know, but you got an answer for everything else that's fit.
I don't know why professionals are missing open shots. I have no idea. I don't know.
There you go again.
I don't know. They're open.
All the shots are open in the fourth quarter.
Not all of them, but a majority of them. If we're 7,
see me 2 times a week. Come at me with me, these kids, so I can teach you some basketball. Because you trip.
If we're 7th in the NBA in open shots, that means a lot of our shots are open. We're just missing them. Why we're missing them, or how come they're consistent?
So you don't think coaches should be able to fix if they only missing them mainly in the third and fourth because they're hitting them in the first half?
No, I mean, what would you propose he does to fix that? I don't know.
Matt, I just told you, ball movement and people movement. I've been saying it since I've been on this damn show. Ever since. So
you telling me? Hold on. So you telling me off of a reverse or off of a swing pass that Bogey haven't missed wide open threes in the fourth quarter?
Matt,
this season?
You talking about something I ain't talking about again?
You are. No, you're talking about ball movement. No. You're telling me Trey Young hasn't passed to a wide open. Garrison Mathis in the corner
and wide open people. I ain't said nothing about taking those shots. I ain't said nothing about that. I said ball movement. You're talking about ball movement. Do you know what ball movement and people moving is? I asked somebody, was that you? I still ain't got an answer for. Do you know what ball movement and people moving? What's your definition of that?
For me, ball movement is at least 3 passes of possession, and people movement is some form of a cut or some form of taking up open space after an initial movement.
Okay. Do we do that in the fourth quarter? Yes or no?
In spots, yes.
That ain't
we don't
what
do
I
it the whole
you,
fourth quarter. We don't do it. No, we do not do it.
What was our last win? What was our last win? Who we beat?
Last game.
All right. I know. Who did we beat? How did we beat them?
Washington. No, we wasn't Washington. It was Oklahoma
How did we beat the last team we beat?
OKC.
We hit shots in the fourth quarter.
Matt, don't worry about it. I ain't talking to you no more.
We hit shots in the fourth quarter, right? You can't say you full of shit, man. You can't say we moved the ball off fourth quarter because we went 3 minutes without scoring in the fourth quarter. So we didn't move it the whole fourth quarter.
I asked you, well, how did we win the game?
So either if we went 3 minutes without scoring.
You said what?
If we went 3 minutes without scoring, we wouldn't hit them in the fourth quarter, like you said.
Okay. Let me ask you something. How did we get the lead? How did we get that lead, Matt?
We played good defense. We rebound well, and we hit open shots.
I can't with you no more, bro.
I mean, that's it.
Remove the fucking ball.
That's it.
We move the ball, and everybody. Hey, you had 7 people in double figures. You know why? Because the ball moved. They shared the fucking ball. That's what happened when you share the ball. When you move the ball, the people move. Everybody get to eat. Then you get 7 to 8 dudes in double figures. Anytime we do that, most likely we win. There was a lot of ball movement up all the way pretty much third quarter, and then at the end of the fourth, we trick shit off again by doing the same thing. ISO fucking basketball. No more ball movement. People move. You just don't want to admit it, but that's okay.
But we're not. No team in the NBA has perfect.
I don't worry about no team. I'm
48
talking
minutes.
I'm talking about the Hawks. I don't give a shit about the team.
Matt, you still making excuses, bro?
Yeah, you still making excuses.
There is no excuse. I said before. I don't know why professionals are missing wide open shots. That's a fact.
Matt,
that's not an excuse. That's a fact.
Let me ask you this.
I don't know what else to say.
Hey, Larry, you got it. You got it, Larry.
I'm gonna ask you this, Matt. I'm gonna ask you this, Matt. I'm gonna ask you this. Did the team quit on the coach today? Yes or no?
No, I want to quit on Quinn. No, I
so
won't
you
say
telling
that.
me?
Did they quit?
Hold up, Matt. Hold up, Matt. So you telling me that first half that you watched, they was putting forth effort? Matt's effort to win.
Damon, they didn't. The two aren't mutually exclusive. Damon, they quit. They showed no effort.
How?
But that's not necessarily on the coach.
Quinn is part of the Hawks. They quit on the Hawks. They quit on the Hawks.
That ain't the coach's job to have the players motivated and ready to play.
I'm going off of.
He ain't giving no straight answer, Damon.
I'm going off of y'all foundation. Last year, this game was very similar to the game last year. When we gave up 51 points in the first quarter, I didn't hear not one person I didn't hear not one African American up here.
What was the final score of that game, Matt?
I didn't hear not one African American up here say it was the coach.
Matt, pause for a second. For your example, the Orlando game when we gave up 50 in the first, what was the final score of that game?
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, y'all, somebody pull it up. And what was the final score of tonight's game?
What was the score? Which one you said, the first game?
What was tonight's final score? Well, Matt,
150.
What we had? 112 or some shit?
150, 112. We lost by about 40 or whatever almost.
And what was the other game you said?
The other game was the one that Matt keep bringing up, the Orlando versus, when we gave up 50 points or so.
We lost by 11.
Oh.
We lost by how many?
11.
We lost by 11, and we lost tonight by how many? So my thing is, you keep using an example of a game that we were down. We gave up 50 points in the first quarter, but that team actually
I remember what game
relatively kind of tried to make a comeback in a sense. They only lost by 11. If you're down by so many more in the first quarter because you got blown out and quote unquote quit. Tonight is an example of what they're saying. It's like quit from beginning to end all the way through. But anyway,
you don't think we made a push? You don't think we made a little bit of a push in the third quarter?
I'm not gonna respond, man. I'm gonna let Larry talk. talk.
Larry.
Go ahead,
I can't even see Larry. Hold up.
Because he got that Bears crap on. What are you doing, bro?
Go ahead, Larry. What you got, Larry?
Oh, that's right. And then he can't even shave. Larry gonna grow a beard like me in a minute.
So yeah, he gonna be woolly.
Go ahead,
we
Larry.
lost by 34 points, Matt. I can't believe Matt.
Hey man, what you wearing that because you lost the bet or something? Because we lost to the Bears?
I lost the bet to my cousin who's a Bears fan.
So
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna continue to losing. First of all, I blame the Snuggie. Then second of all, I blame my sounders because they weren't working half the game. So that it just was all janky, man. Everything started off real janky. For me wearing the janky ass Snuggie, which I'll never wear again. So, but probably gonna help wash my car with. Son, get down from there. That's dangerous.
Wash your car with the Snuggie.
I don't know if they quit on Coach more so. Guys, they might have quit on Trey. Y'all ain't say that?
They quit on Trey?
I just felt they quit on the Hawks, period.
No. I'm looking at it like this. When you're 0 for 5 from 3 and you come down and pull a logo 3 just before the half and you airball it,
He didn't care.
the entire team went, the entire team went like this. They showed the camera of Quinn. He was like, what the? And then you saw the DeJounte win like this. Mm-hmm.
Larry,
I
Larry
want to tell
catching
you
that shit.
something that I've noticed throughout the game. So I'm noticing a lot of body language. All right, do you guys understand that Trey Young and DeJounte are playing less and less minutes together?
Right. Yeah, you remember I told you that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but no, it's not tag off. It's literally like, Larry, you can't stand on that right there, son. Okay, lay down, please.
Oh damn, you got a junior?
Yeah, that's my son.
Shout out to the juniors.
Yeah.
Well, he's the third actually. But
okay.
The third.
He can't. Nice. I don't know, man. I saw our team get demoralized after that 3 when he airballed it. He was 0 for 5.
Look like Dwayne agreeing with you.
Like, I mean, no. I really saw our team get demoralized.
I mean, y'all know.
What's good, Harold? Harold.
At 3, you miss it. Airball, they get up and they make a wide open 3. So it's just like after that point, and then to come back out of halftime. I understand the whole motto about shooters gonna shoot and shoot themselves out of it, but he wasn't even trying to get to the basket. Right? It was like 7. I think he was like 0 for 6. He was like 0 for he was like, what was it like? He made 1 shot in the first, like 1 or 2 shots in the first half. He was like 2 for 13 or something crazy like that. So when I think about it, you literally that was a game that I can say that Trey Young shot us out of it. But not just Trey, because the whole team was shooting bad. Son, don't make that down, please. But I really felt like that 3 when he was 0 for 5 and he shot damn near a logo 3 and airballed it. I felt the whole team just said F it. Right then and there. It was done.
I feel like they said that in the jump ball.
I said it's probably a combination of well, I agree with you, Larry, because I know I've talked about stuff like that, in the past and stuff like that, past seasons.
You didn't see that horrible first quarter match.
That can play into things, but the thing is though, you add on top of that the fact that the franchise came out and basically said everybody can go besides Trey and JJ. So
I felt they was like, well, let the ones y'all want to win.
I mean, basically,
in my opinion, I think Coach Quinn should never play any of them. Only person that deserved to play was DeJounte tonight.
Well, I mean, he did do a good job of boosting up that trade value.
He saw.
Well, I mean, that's why I said during the stream. I was like the best.
I appreciate that.
With DeJounte trade value.
I'm about to say it's not Trey shooting bad. I'm just addressing finisher comment or whatever. It's the shot still, bro. It's just that you as a teammate, you look crazy if you saying something when somebody making the shots. But when they're breaking or whatever, then okay, it's like some people be bold. But me personally, whatever, I'll say something even if he is hitting the shots, because at the end of the day, like I always say or whatever, it just doesn't do very well as keeping the entire team energized when your point guard is the leading scorer and takes the most shots. And then you combine on top of that little small things like him trying to play free safety and bro, what the what I'm saying, play actually guy or get out on the 3-point shooter, not point to somebody else and try and tell them to get out there or something. And then you turn the ball over. You're not making sure you're one of the first ones back. You play for me as your coach. If you turn the ball over, you better be the first one back, doggone it. You know what I'm saying? One of the first back to try and defend it or whatever. You ain't definitely have to turn the ball over and be the last one and take your time to get back and stuff like that. All of that plays a part into energizing the team and team cohesion and all that type of stuff, man. I mean, it just does. It just does.
I mean, yeah, he was off tonight. I mean, everything.
No, he was like that's the first game as a Hawk. That has to be the worst game he had as a Hawk.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was awful, but I think that shoulder was really bothering him. If you look, it was taped up heavily.
No, this is what I want to know. Where you and Mikey come with this shoulder shit when he played bad? What was it the past couple of games? Mikey said it happened like 2-3 games ago.
Bingo.
Why it just popped up now?
No, I mean he's been on and off the injury report with that injury for a while.
But I'm not using it.
I ain't heard nothing about no shoulder till tonight.
Did you look at? Have you looked at the reports, the injury reports? He's been on and off for a shoulder for, I would say.
Okay, well, why he play? So he's still been shooting. He was jacking him up tonight. If his shoulder missed,
it doesn't matter.
He out there. He's shooting enough that he feel like he can make it. No excuses. If you're shooting,
if it's been a couple of games, he was getting 30, and I hear nothing about no shoulder.
He was not even attempting to go to the basket in the first half, guys. Like, that's inexcusable. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you can have a bad game, but that game right there was demoralizing to the whole team. You know what I'm saying? It really was.
God, Quinn got to get on him though too, man. Like Quinn got to get on him, bro. Like, are you saying Quinn over there looking like, what the fuck? No, huh?
Quinn ain't
or either like. I will agree with Mikey with is if he hurt, you need to sit him down then.
Yeah, I agree. He probably shouldn't have played.
No,
Trey hurt. Trey hurt.
His ego was hurt.
Yeah,
his shoulder
wasn't hurt. His ego was hurt. That's why he kept shooting and jacking
his
ego.
Yeah, like that don't make. Yeah, you right. Like we were saying that don't make sense. If his shoulder hurt, why he keep shooting the ball?
Because he's stupid. But the thing is, bro, Trey problem to this day and from day one has always been. Also, it's also the good thing about Trey is that he wants to show up. He wants to put on a great game and stuff like that. He just don't know that you can still have a great game playing within the game. Yeah. And we should have already known that it was either going to be a great Trey game tonight or a horrible Trey game tonight. He coming against Halliburton, who was being called the best point guard in the league, who was leading in assists in you, who was killing you in all-star votes. I mean, you second behind them. You're not second behind. I think Dame's second in guard.
Dame first.
Yeah, he's third. Dame's second. Halliburton is on first or whatever. But all that comes to play, knowing Trey, bro. Like, yeah, he came out trying to, like, you feel me? But as a coach, I've said this before. We need a player or a coach who ain't scared of Trey, man. Who just ain't scared of Trey. I mean, Nate wasn't scared of the little nigga, but y'all got they got rid of him. They're mad at him because Nate tried to make his butt get up and come practice and go through shooting around stuff. He be whining and all that bull. So he gone. But Quinn done came in and he doing the same scary stuff. Somebody got to say something to bro. And one of the teammates, I don't need y'all doing that passive stuff, putting your head down and all the other bull. Say something to the nigga. Just simple as that. No, I think he shooting the dumb jump, bro. Say something.
Yeah, Mike, I think DeJounte said something to him. I promise you, man, that this is a rotation. They play together for the first 3 minutes, first 3 or 4 minutes. Trey go out, DeJounte out there. All right. DeJounte come out around 2 or 3 minutes left in the quarter. Trey play. And then around 6 minutes left in the half, they play together. They don't play together, guy. Like they
because they don't fit.
Play with each other.
Larry, they don't
so
fit, Larry.
What y'all telling me?
Let me finish, man, before you say something. I want y'all to observe this. Look at the game. Not just body language between them. Because I'll see Trey come up and help him off the floor when he got fouled. I didn't see DeJounte do that for Trey. Also, when they're in and out the game, at the beginning of the season and then last year, Trey will be sitting right beside Trey and DeJounte be sitting right there beside each other. Okay?
They used to.
Now, when they come out of the game, if they go all the way or they'll start right at the beginning of the bench. The other person's always sitting at the other end of the bench. Now, when the other person in the game, that person goes all the way to the other end of the bench. So when they come in, dab each other, timeout, whatever, ain't no daps. Y'all need to look at that. Like I've been looking. I'm like,
Larry.
What?
My degree starts with a P, but it's not psychology. I can't get into the details of what you see and what I can't get into that. All I can say is they don't fit together. And
I know they don't fit together. We all see that.
Larry, what it sounds like you telling me is if you say anything to Trey, you gone. What didn't him and John Collins fall out when JC said to him in the locker room one time? So if you saying they didn't fell out because Murray said something, him and Nate fell out because Nate said something. Look like if you say something to Trey, he finna get your ass up out of here.
I can't disagree with you.
I can't speculate.
But I will say this, Farrell. I'll say this. I don't think personally I like that DeJounte will say something. But I can't have somebody who went like 10 straight games of barely making 15 points.
No, I'm talking about this was back before he dropped low. This was like before the PDs or was it after? But I'm just saying, like, if Trey can't be open to somebody saying something to him.
Well, I do think that Trey do not take criticism well because he has that Napoleon syndrome. You know what I'm saying? That small man syndrome. So he's always going to take offense when somebody try to critique him. And it's the same thing. He tried to repeat what Isaiah Thomas said about, I'm a playmaker. The other day when they said, how you down the turnovers, and he kind of regurgitated what Isaiah Thomas said. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give himself an out because a lot of people saw that.
What did he say?
I basically said, I'm a playmaker, so I try to make moves. I try to make more plays and riskier passes because I know I can. I can squeeze those passes in there. Some passes I gotta live with. You know what I'm saying? But other passes, when they steal it, then go down. And he even said, when they steal it and it turns to a fast break, and I don't stop the fast break, I have to be better at stopping the fast break if it happened like that. I can't throw turnovers that lead to easy points. You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to be aggressive to get my guys, the ball, and I throw a turnover here or there, I can live with that because I'm trying to get my guys.
Somebody training Trey. Like he talk better, sound good.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Look, I think it's all a part of like I'm with Foot in the fourth quarter. Regardless on if you say Trey hit over people, but they missed. I understand what you're saying, man. But that's not what Foot is talking about. Foot is talking about the forever stagnation of our offense. Once we get in the fourth quarter, it's like either watch me, Trey, or watch me, DeJounte. And at least DeJounte was hitting. He was doing his Trey Young impersonation tonight. But
I'll give you that, Larry. It is somewhat ISO in the last
it's not three. It is ISO.
5 minutes.
Now. Thank you.
Wait, well, I didn't finish in the last 3 or so minutes of the game, but that's not isolated to the Hawks. That's across the entire NBA. Every team's going to ISO with their best player in the last 3 minutes of the game.
Stop bringing up other teams, dude. I wish you stopped that.
It's what the NBA is nowadays. You're going to get ISO with your best player.
No, the NBA isn't because
what team doesn't go ISO with their best player? What team don't go ISO with their best player in the last?
But Matt, the difference is, Matt, you shouldn't be going ISO with your best player when your best player is 5'10", 5'11". That's the difference. Because when you slap a bigger guy on him, and then you have help on the backside, or you hard double team him. A, it's hard for him to pass out a double team. B, it's hard for him to turn the corner or step back and do a shot because it's going to be heavily contested. That's why they're saying that. You know what I'm saying? You can't fall into the normal trends of the NBA when you don't have a normal trend player. You have an anomaly on your team. Trey Young is an anomaly. To be 5'11", 6 foot even, and to be able to score 28 points in a game that you can't be no shorter than me is an anomaly. But it's also easier to guard as long as you have an athletic big who can slide his feet and have someone over to come over the top. But especially if his teammates not hitting their jumpers, then what are you going to do? Oh, yeah, JJ didn't have a bad game either, but he really didn't get the ball. I think another thing is if you trade DeJounte, not for fish heads and rice, I was looking around the league. I saw Jonathan Kuminga is like disgruntled. You're looking for a 6'9", maybe 6'10" wing that's athletic as get out that can hit a corner three. I'll trade him for Sadiq Bey. You know what I'm saying? They
or Hunter.
More. I don't know if they want more. I'm not giving up for him, but at this point,
I'm just saying they're the same position. That's not me and my hate for Hunter.
I'm just trying to think of ways. Cam Johnson and Finley Smith. Outside of making that
I would love
trade.
Cam Johnson, but they're not giving him up. I highly doubt it.
Who? Oh, no. Right now, Cam Johnson don't fit on that team.
You think they'll give him up?
I mean, I don't know, but I would inquire about it. I think they might think that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take him. I mean, although Larry, y'all do complain heavily about Hunter's injury history, and yet Cam Johnson's is worse, probably.
But he's a way better player. He's a way better player than DeAndre Hunter.
Way better. That's a bit of a stretch. But...
Are you kidding me?
You want to look up averages season by season?
Don't let them talk about your guy, man. You get to it.
Go for it.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. I could be wrong. Let me look. Let me double check.
More than likely.
Look at games played first.
I heard that, Pharaoh. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. 15 points, 16 points, 13 points, 12 points, 9 points, 8 points. Career average of 11. I already know DeAndre Hunter's career average is better than that, but for the
is it? Yeah, hold on. What's it? Hold on. Ain't he 14 point something?
That's better than 11. DeAndre Hunter, 12, 15, 13, 15, 15. Career average of 14 a game. 14 is better than 11.
You got me there.
Last time I
checked. Got me there.
Okay, so I know I like Cam Johnson, but no, if y'all gonna complain about Hunter's injury history, Cam Johnson ain't it.
How many games they played?
Well, hold on. I complain about Hunter injury history, and I'll take Brandon Ingram.
How many games played?
Games played.
I don't even feel
DeAndre Hunter, 63, 23, 53, 67, and so far this year, 24. Cam Johnson is 57, 60, 66, 17, 25, 27. So,
okay. All right. So, injuries.
I mean, it's not that far. I think maybe Cam Johnson played 8 to 9 games, more per year, something like that. But it's not as big of a differential as you think. But I mean, Larry, happy days ahead. We about to retool the roster.
Man, we trash.
We about to retool this roster.
We're
gonna
I'm still not agreeing with that retool, but get it off.
I mean, guys, the only reason why I wouldn't look, if we didn't get San Antonio's pick, well, we didn't get San Antonio all our picks, so we kind of stuck, bro. We trade Trey. Like, I know people hate Trey. I understand. But we kind of in a no-win situation, to be honest. We can't even tank right. because that
well, we can take this year, Larry. We can get our own pick this year.
Yeah, this year. But there's no one in the draft.
I was about to say that. This ain't that tank draft.
I know that other 19-year-old, he's like a traditional center, more so.
Mm-hmm.
But
there's some good centers, good 7-footers in the draft.
We aren't bad enough. Well, we're getting close to be that bad, to be in the top 5. But again, the NBA is a crapshoot on your
like we should have been number 1 for Anthony Edwards, but they fucked us out of that.
Yeah, true. Oh, son. Lay down. Don't cut out the light like that. All right. So I don't know, guys.
That's how Quinn need to talk to Quinn.
Mike.
I just don't. The problem right now is, man, I presume the 2 best players don't play with each other. We have 2 different teams. They don't play with each other. And right now, the best thing about that game was DeJounte Murray.
I'm with you, finisher.
I literally said that in the stream too. Like,
what you said, Larry?
I don't know, man. Huh? All right,
no, I said what you said. What you said in the stream? You said something.
No. The only good thing about that game is DeJounte Murray increased his trade value. That was it. Like that. Yep. The only good thing about that game. And that's why I think we might be able to. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to think of what can we do to structure this team to get someone. We're never going to get back what we lost. Okay.
Amen.
So,
you see what Philip said? He say say Trey Dre for Draymond.
Oh man,
Draymond really too small, right?
Which might not be a bad thing, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you might slick need Draymond to come in and swing on Trey one time. You're like, hey, bro, you gonna stop this dumb stuff, man. Ain't nobody else gonna say anything to you, but I'm gonna say it. This is you playing retarded. You playing real dumb. Like you think you might be Steph. Don't do this dumb crap that you doing.
Well,
I mean, you need somebody.
What I will say is that we don't have Trey is the only alpha on this team, and unfortunately, I really think like first of all, DeJounte don't need a second option, and really JJ needs.
How Trey? You think Trey an alpha?
Yeah, alpha, Mike. Just because he's not 6'4", and he can't on the odds don't mean he's not an alpha.
Just because he take all the shots and handle the ball and start whatever. I don't know. I just wouldn't necessarily classify him as that. He dominates the ball. Ball dominant.
I would say he's the only mentally JJ a little bit, but I'll say he's the only mentally tough player we got.
You know what?
You think Trey is mentally tough?
I forgot what time.
I would say so.
I disagree with that. I don't think he's mentally tough.
I don't know about
You're right, Mike. He's not.
He the only player that gets to the free throw line. He the only player that step up in big games.
That's 2 different things, though.
It's not mentally tough. No, it's not.
I don't know.
How do you define it, Pharaoh?
I don't know if I necessarily call him an alpha either.
Referee in the face.
That's more being a dog than an alpha, but
there's this thing.
So you mad at DJ for going up to a ref and calling out bullshit, but Trey always crying the refs is fine.
I mean, I would say that I wouldn't have a problem with DJ pushing the ref or whatever he did to the ref if his game backed it up on the court.
Let me address this. Let me address this DJ stuff right quick. So no matter how fans feel about him, whether they want to trade it, where he sucked, where all this other shit, you can't find one of his teammates who have said shit bad about him. They always talk about it. They like him. So I'm saying you can't. I'm saying the Hawks can't be like, oh well, we finna trade DJ and think everybody else who love him on the team just gonna be happy about it.
Oh no, You're right about
Me
that,
personally, it's not a personal thing. It's a business thing. He just don't fit.
Trey is not mentally tough, and he ain't no alpha. I mean, I agree to disagree with some of y'all other fans who believe that Trey is mentally tough and an alpha. Part of the reason why I don't believe he's mentally tough because I just said it not too long ago. Going into this game, Hawks fans, we should have known that it was either going to be a great Trey game or a horrible Trey game. Why? Because we know how he does when it comes to him trying to prove or show up, and we know what the matchup was. Halliburton is called basically the best point guard in the league right now. All the other stuff, Trey. I mean, I can't trust him to do the right thing, bro, when it comes to like, somebody who's perceived on his level or told or said that or is said to be better than Trey. He doesn't do right in those situations. Like he goes away from making the right decisions, bro. You're not mentally tough when like certain situations going on and you still trying risky behind passes or you shooting deep behind threes or somebody just splashes three in your face and you come down the court and jack up a three. That's not mental toughness. You getting caught up into yourself and what's happening to you and you think you're gonna get it back and stuff like that. And then the other stuff too, though, bro. I done seen too many niggas try Trey. And everybody else be like, what a team at? What a team at? Bro, Trey get tried because folks know that he ain't gonna do nothing. He got to do something himself.
He making us out here look bad.
No help, bro. If you ain't gonna stand up for yourself, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's for anybody unless it's like my blood family. But anybody else, bro, like we be partners, bro. I ain't never swinging for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like you swing and you in it, then okay, we in it. I'm gonna be with you. But I'm not finna do it for you to jump off or whatever, bro. Like that's you to initiate it. They tried you. I got your back though, but they tried you, not me. They tried you, bro. Jimmy put his hands around that man's neck. Man, bro, Jimmy would have got drop kicked in the knee the next time he come down the lane or something like that, or he driving in some bull, bro. Like something would have happened. I mean, Trey, he got to at least know that he got. I mean, it ain't gonna last too long. It's gonna get broken up. At least have that. At least fake it, Trey. At least fake it. You know what I'm saying?
Mike. That sounds real good, Mike. I'll give you that. That sounds real good.
It sounds
but
good. It's
but
fact.
Mike, if he know if he do something to get disqualified, we cooked.
Bro, who cares? We cook now. We suck now. Fact of the matter is, bro, like I said, somebody put their hands around my neck, bro. Nigga, forget this game. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the refs ain't did something about it to eject this person forward. Man, forget this game, bro. Forget this game. Man, hell, that was a playoff game. Nigga put his hands around my neck, bro. Come on, man. No, bro. Like no. Like Trey. I mean, I rock with Trey and everything like that, though. But nah, he's not what nah. He's not, man. He's not. Yeah. And no, I do not hate Trey. What I hate is basically, saying fans and stuff like other people like capping for dumb stuff, bro. Like that's the part that I hate. Like the stuff.
I think. Go ahead.
It's obvious to me.
I think people are conflating him being the best player with him having to be the leader or him being an alpha. He can be the best player and not be those other things.
Exactly. He the best player on our team. He our franchise. He the star player, no doubt. But I don't see Trey as an alpha. I don't see him as a whatever you want to call it. And I don't think anybody in the league see him as that. Not the other players. The other players don't see him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Hey, I'll give it to y'all. If y'all definition of an alpha on the basketball court is Trey, then I guess that's just modern basketball. But not
like I'm not trying to compare him like Jimmy. I think that's what you're thinking about. What I'm thinking about is that since he's the so-called best player not so-called, he is the best player on this team. And since he'd like to go to the line or whatever, he's the best finisher on this team, which is sad when he's 5'11". Also, what I will say is people don't like Trey because he's cocky. That don't mean that they don't think that he's not one of them dudes, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be double teaming him like that. they wouldn't be designing boxing one defenses for him if he wasn't. So we got to keep it in context. I don't want to get like Matt and try to give him excuses. But what I will say is we can't sit here and just be blind to the fact that they playing a boxing one against Trey because we really ain't got no hooters on this team. Not shooters. Hooters, you know what I'm saying?
But really, if I'm playing against the Hawks, Trey, the only person I got to really shut down. So
I don't deny that at all. It's just for me because you are an offensive scorer and teams have to defend you and pay attention to you. That doesn't make you mentally tough or an alpha.
No, I'm not saying Trey is mentally tough.
I know you're not.
Tough.
You just saying not to gloss over the fact that teams respect this game and they throw everything at him to try and stop him or slow him down.
Yeah, but you said that they don't respect him like that, and that's where I draw the line. I think
no. Me saying they don't respect him like that. It's not. No. It's not. It's not about on the street. It's not the threat of him of the game. It's not even on the street or nothing like that. Well, it's wherever, bro. The street, on the court, or whatever. No, players do not respect him like that. I don't care. However long you've been watching the NBA, players will tell you this. This is what anybody. They try folks that they know they can try, bro. They try people that they know they can try. Simple as that. Chris Paul.
That's in life in general.
Chris Paul ain't looking around for teammates to come save him if somebody simply pat him on the head.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's definitely fair. Yeah. Trey got the Chihuahua syndrome. Yeah.
I mean, that's all my point is, or whatever. But as far as the basketball part and everything, and hooping and scoring and all that, yeah, most definitely. You got to pay attention to Trey. You got to stop Trey. That's the number one thing when you play in the Hawks. Stop Trey. And yeah, like his game-wise, like I said, I think Trey is a great playmaker. He'll be even greater if his butt stopped the risky passes. And I hate that he's excusing himself or trying to make sense of his risky passes. Like, bro, you need to stop it. You need to stop it, and you definitely need to stop it in winning moments and closing moments. Don't try no risky pass, my dog. Point blank, period. Like, don't do that crap. Not in this point in time of the game. He still got to mature a little bit in that area.
I see it.
Yeah, we gotta get some more people like that finishing. Solo, I miss Solo. Solo stood up for him, man. But
I just look at it like this with Trey, man. I do feel like I don't think he's no. I think we're having two different things about alpha. I don't think he's a Jimmy Butler type of alpha. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think just because you're not an alpha, they don't make him a bitch either. I ain't calling him a bitch.
Yeah, I ain't necessarily saying that. That's
not what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. But I'm not quite looking for him to be Jimmy, though. I feel like Jimmy would be the quote-unquote, like, you know what I'm saying, I guess, top example of somebody who, you know what I'm saying, or whatever in today's game being a certain way. But I wouldn't expect him to be, like I said, a Jimmy. I mean, like I said, I brought up Chris Paul. Chris Paul, small and short. But bro, let somebody try him. Chris Paul gonna do some short nigga stuff, bro. He gonna jab you in the nuts or something, nut check you, so he gonna punch you somewhere. He gonna do something dirty within the game to get back at you because he ain't taking that. You feel me? That's all.
Yeah,
that's all.
100%.
You gotta let these folks know, bro. You gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Like y'all, I'm not the one to be playing with. Like, I will get back at you.
Yeah. Even if you just going down the court, right in the chest, you take the test.
Take it, bro. Sometimes you just eat that.
And they say, what was that down there for, boy? You ain't gonna play me like that, bro. Plain and simple.
Cause like what you talking about, somebody just bumped them. You feel me? Like that's an example of something. Just going down the court. Okay, I got you. Next thing, boom. And then if I do get caught, I'm gonna eat down. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Help me eat that.
I'll eat it.
So
I feel you.
But Trey not being the alpha and standing up for himself and this and that and everything is not the reason for our record. I'll say that much. It ain't why we suck. It ain't the reason for our record.
Yeah.
No. I mean, look, man. That game right there solidified that we're gonna be sellers. If we had one glimmer of hope of trying to be buyers, they just went out the door with an almost 40-point loss.
I thought they put a statement out they were sellers anyway.
No, well, they put a
Exactly.
statement out that they like the one guy, one Shams was somebody else saying they're very open to shopping DeJounte. So now it's rumors about it.
What's up?
You know, them possibly changing. And did anybody hear that DeJounte
See
changed?
that quote in your office?
Somebody
Did you hear
said,
what?
No.
Say that again.
He did.
You mean the one I put in there?
What'd you say, Larry?
Foot.
Did you hear what?
I heard that DeJounte changed and not with Clutch no more.
He changed what? I didn't hear you. My bad.
He's not requesting the trade.
Got a new agent.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened with the OG Anunoby and RJ Barrett deal. Like they both changed agents and then they got the deal done. So I don't know. But I know with Clutch, I didn't look it up. You know, I just got through my stream that I was trying to get myself.
I know it's a sign of our dysfunction that he just signed less than a year ago and he ready to go. Okay with being able to go.
Pharaoh, who's to say it's not mutual?
That's my point. How you just signed less than a year ago and you fine with being traded. Not that you got traded and you accepted it.
It's still bad.
Well,
you know they want to let you go and you okay with it.
Pharaoh,
he want to leave.
You can want Pharaoh.
Yeah. Look, if you want me to go, you get rid of me. That's different than you telling people you getting rid of me. And I'm like, good, get rid of me.
Pharaoh,
he wants to be gone, man. Like
that's my.
But I'm telling Pharaoh, you can get a model, and you can want the model. You get the model, and then a year later, you're like, I don't think I want the model anymore.
Man, what difference? What's your point?
So I'm saying, to say he wants out or whatever the case may be.
No, I'm saying he's okay with them. It's not like they just trading him and he found out he got traded. They said we're trading him, and Murray's like, cool.
No, I got you. I got you. But I'm saying
Pharaoh.
It can be very much mutual as well. That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro.
What? Y'all know DeJounte, like,
it's still bad.
He took all his social media with Hulk stuff off.
He screwed up with social media,
and he did that about a week ago.
Nobody care. He could go. He can go tonight.
Hey man, don't argue. Don't debate, man.
Like I said, people do care. Fans may not.
The first thing y'all generation do when y'all done with a thing is go and erase all team affiliation. That's the first thing y'all generation do, man.
It's just funny, man. Like, why they be doing that?
No, like
I don't
value.
He just at the end of the day, if we move him, in my opinion, we're a better team. So no matter how we
depending on for what, if we get 3 first round, say we do the New York deal and they give us, I don't know who, and 3 first round picks or 2, that ain't a better team as of right now, unless you can flip them picks.
If you trade Murray for a wing, right, and you get 2 firsts, you got Kobe you can slide in there, and maybe you're not better at this season, but going forward, when you can consolidate those picks and players into something else,
Matt,
you're better.
That's speculation, bro. We're talking about right in now. That's
speculation.
What
are we trying to do this year? What are we?
Oh, so we gave up on the year already.
What it look like?
No,
so I just need a clarification.
No, I'm not saying we gave up on the year. I'm saying what's the end
Matt,
goal?
it doesn't matter, bro. We tanking, we trash. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Last year, these niggas was telling me we only 5 games. We finna go on a big run. We only this many games under 500. Nah, we can get rid of somebody and just be ready for next year. A couple of years down the road.
Going on the run too. Yeah, Matt said that too. We supposed to be going on the run, right?
I mean, look, the trade deadline is
no. I asked you about the trade deadline. I said we supposed to be
Murray
on the run.
starting Wednesday. Murray can be traded starting Wednesday. So
that ain't what I'm asking, man. That's not what I'm asking you.
You said, can we still go? You asked, can we still go on a run? And I'm saying, if we move DJ,
it ain't got shit to do with the trade.
We could go on a run.
We finna go on a run before you even heard anything about trade, man.
So now is if we move DJ, we can go on the run.
Man, I'm about to hit that, but come on, Matt, be real, bro.
I was mistaken about the overall fit of the team. I thought the team would be able to fit better. They
whatever,
don't.
Man. Whatever, dude.
And there's nothing we can do.
Whatever,
We're stuck.
Man. I ain't talking about that.
I agree it's a weird fit because they both point guards, but I'm saying if you move somebody and just bring in random shit, that's not gonna make the team.
Hey, bro, you ain't got to explain. Matt gonna find a damn excuse anyway.
We're
nothing.
But the pieces just don't fit. I mean,
man, it doesn't fucking matter, bro.
It's nothing you can do.
Hey, man, for real though. Stop just saying shit just to say shit. For real. I'm just talking about what you said. I'm just asking you where you at.
Look, I just told you I acknowledge that the parts don't fit. What you want me to say? They don't fit.
I ain't asked you that. That's not what I asked you.
No, you said I made a comment about us making a run. I asked you about
a run, Matt.
Exactly. You asked me about us making a run.
Don't worry about it. Move on.
The run doesn't. The run looks unlikely because
move on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a pain in the ass to talk to you, bro. For real. You know, you got to have this good conversation, but you just talking me making up shit, man. Just stop, please.
I can't make it more simple than I'm making it.
No, you're making it stupid. Come on, man.
I'm trying to. I don't know. I can't be more.
It's okay, man. You got it.
I can't be more simplistic than I'm being.
That's right. Move on. That's fine. That's fine. So, hey, Larry's still here. Larry, what's that number now? Larry must have stepped off.
Probably the kids.
Yeah, because I think we still at 2. We got a couple more games.
I think it was 2 and 2, so it would be what, 2 and 3 now?
We got how many more games?
Before what? Talk about the thing where he.
I said we're gonna win 2 out of them, whatever it was. Yeah.
I think I was optimistic and said 4.
Yeah. I mean, it's a shit show, man. That's all it is. This whole organization.
Trash, bro.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah.
Whole organization suck, bro. That's the issue. The organization just trash, bro. That's frustrating, man.
The host ain't it.
That's the DNA.
That's all I'm saying.
Not the players, not the coach. The whole damn thing. The host ain't it.
The whole thing, bro. Tony Wrestler,
hey, them niggas really, they really quit on. That's crazy, bro. I don't see how Matt don't see that they quit, man. That's just
bro. Matt see that
they didn't quit on quit. No, I didn't say they didn't quit. I said
they quit on the franchise today.
Exactly. So I don't see what's the difference in quitting on Quinn and the franchise.
That's everybody.
Because to say they quit on Quinn
isn't he part of the franchise, Matt? Isn't Quinn?
Like I said, as you would say, that's speculation. I'm not speculating.
We're not speculating either. We're talking about what we saw.
You're speculating. You're speculating.
You didn't see it. You didn't watch it.
No, Matt already admit that they quit.
In January,
he already admit that they quit. Now he make us more bullshit. Anyway, next. I told you, man, that shit.
You're making an assumption that they quit.
You said they quit too. You agreed.
They quit tonight. They didn't quit on the coach.
Matt.
Like I don't understand. Like
you said they quit.
Hold on. No, let me. If they quit tonight, what did they quit on?
They quit on the coach tonight, bro. They didn't want to.
Because I don't see how you saying they quit, but you not. What did they quit on? What did they quit on, man?
They quit on the team, man. But to say they quit on a coach means
Quinn is a part of the team.
To say they quit on a coach is more. You have to have more evidence than one game.
I don't think no.
Hey man, don't ask his ass no more question right now for real.
Because that is a accusation to make without evidence.
We got it.
So how many games you need, Matt?
If they get blown out consecutively and 3 games in a row.
You know how
then you can
that's
say,
what I'm
oh,
asking.
they're tuning Quinn out or something like that.
We got Philly.
Okay.
So if we get blown out,
Okay.
does that count?
I mean, yeah, like I said, if it's a multiple game stretch where you just see they're lifeless, they have no nothing. Then I
They
would say,
quit
okay,
tonight. That's all that is to it. They quit tonight. Okay, fuck how many teams in a row. Fuck all this other. The point is they quit tonight. That's pure point.
I would have no problem with y'all saying that, but you jump to they quit on the coach.
We quit talking about
because you don't like
same
it.
bullshit, man. Serious, this shit getting old.
I would have no problem. I would have no problem if you said they quit, but you jump straight to the coach. Oh, they quit on the coach because you don't like the coach.
Hey, can I quote the great philosopher Eazy-E? I said, lay down and unbuckle your bra. Yeah, that's what the Hawks did.
We awful, man.
Mike, you in the garage too, Mike? Mike, you in the garage?
In the garage, shoot. I guess I should be.
If I'm gonna use that, logic, Indiana quit on Rick Carlisle earlier this year when they lost by 50 to Boston.
It's a difference in the amount of we ain't talking about just because of the points. You talk about how they played tonight.
Hey man, at one point, weren't we down like 40 some points today?
But like I said, if Indiana lost by 50, they had to be down by a lot.
Did they lose?
Thank you for it.
Did they lose by Quinn?
Did they show effort?
How could you lose by 50 and show effort?
Nah, you can't lose by 50 and show effort.
How could you lose by how? The two don't.
No way.
I'm saying
that's the whole point that Pharaoh making.
Down 40 points today.
That's the whole point that Pharaoh making.
That's the whole point he making. Yeah, they quit.
Is that you lose by 40 or whatever because you never gave no effort.
No, I agree they quit. I agree that they quit, but I'm saying to jump straight to the coach and say they quit on the coach.
Well, Matt,
I'm not willing to make.
Matt, I'll make you feel, like you'll be happy about this. Put it like this. I agree, Matt. I wouldn't just solely put it on Quinn because all the news today, all the stuff leading up to today of the speculation, then basically it gets confirmed today. That's just horrible on the franchise or whatever. It's I
don't know how many times I'd have said that.
It's a bad recipe. That's all it was for me. And in my opinion, I feel like, as a team, I feel like they quit. They quit on the franchise. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know some of the other guys going straight to the coach and stuff like that, though. But, like, even DJ, bro, like, I'm pretty sure DJ thinking to himself after being here for a little while now is like, this is some bull. Like, the Spurs were not on this type of dysfunction. Yeah, we sucked, but I knew what the front office was doing, what their plans were, and X, Y, and Z. Here, I don't know what in the world is going on and what is the direction, what is happening. And I don't blame DJ if he feel that way. I mean, I was definitely for a player, he pretty much the only one on this team who came from another franchise that you'll say obviously is better. You know what I'm saying? Bay came from Detroit, and that, you see Detroit right now. So it's like, Bay just like, hey, whatever it is, what it is. But as far as DJ go, bro, I'm pretty sure this has been an experience for bro. And then he's like, oh, I don't know what, like, this is wild.
I bet he missed Pop. He was ready to leave Pop. He said it in that interview. That he felt like Pop was holding him back. I bet you he's looking at it now like, dang.
No, I remember when DJ when he didn't really say it, but basically he was talking about how much discipline and how organized it was over at the Spurs. And then when he came over to the Hawks, it just kind of threw him off because it's chaotic as fuck.
It is. I also think that a part of him coming to Atlanta and wanting to be here, outside of him and Trey being cool and talking and hitting it off of was Nate McMillan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think that he, saw Nate McMillan as someone. Yeah, you can debate the coaching and all this type stuff, though, but I believe that he respected and looked at Nate McMillan as something. Again, you gotta
especially since he was on the Seattle
he is a
Supersonics, so he grew up.
Seattle
Yeah,
yeah, he's a Seattle kid. Nate's
Quinn is from
a Seattle Sonics.
Quinn is from Seattle.
Quinn is from Seattle. He knew about Quinn high school career.
Yeah, I mean,
he was all American.
Yeah, okay.
no, I'm not saying no one said he disagree with. I'm saying,
and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Matt.
Quinn wasn't even in the picture.
I would bet.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Tenju.
I would bet my life that DJ would say he relate to Nate versus Quinn. I bet my life on it.
I don't know about that, Mike. He said when he got there, he was real happy about it because Quinn's a Seattle guy. Like he's one.
Hey, DJ was saying the right thing, and he reached for something to sound good and to make it all sound good. Because if that was the case, Larry, why is people saying, he want to go and did it coat and all this, that? Obviously, that was very short-lived. So he basically didn't know anything about Quinn, so he looked at it and he like me or something. Shoot, you hire somebody that's a Georgia guy or whatever. I don't know him like that, but I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm right. I'm excited about it. We're gonna do. But once you get I'm like, oh no, this nigga lame, bro. I can't work with him. He sucks.
Hey, all I wanted to say.
DJ has poor judgment.
Just real quick, all I wanted to say is that the game been over for how long? I wasn't even on the court. I'm nowhere near Atlanta or Indiana, and I feel like I got jumped tonight. I still feel like I still
that shit was bad, Tenju.
I still feel like I'm like looking for ice packs and
Tenju,
like,
you either hurting somebody or you
my
got
nose hurts,
hurt.
my head hurts, man, I feel like I got beat the fuck up tonight, and the game's been over, and I was nowhere near that damn court, and woo. That's why this is the first thing I've been sitting here the whole time. I ain't said shit for like an hour and 30 minutes, just sitting here looking like, what the fuck just happened? I still don't know what happened. I agree with all y'all talking about how they gave up. They threw everybody on the trading block right before an important ass game. That was weird as fuck. Quinn must have done like 30 lines of coke, like right before the game.
I'm sorry, that shit is always funny to me.
I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know, man. I need a few days to recover after this one, man.
Oh god.
Hey, Tansy, what's your thoughts on the coach?
Anderson was ready to kick my ass the other day when I made a drug joke about Quinn.
Tansy.
Hell yeah, I wanted to commit some crimes, especially that's just a crazy ass game to like even after all the shit, like you're supposed to take all that out on the court, and them motherfuckers just didn't. They didn't show up. They didn't hurt nobody. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Bogey he almost got his nose broke. Right? That shit was crazy, but so all I'm gonna be, anything I say is gonna be like flustered because I'm still flustered. I don't know what the fuck happened. 150, we only scored 116. What the hell?
Yeah, that was crazy.
We was halfway through the second quarter and we were still under 30. They don't even play defense like that. I was like, how are we under 30 and it's like 7 minutes left in the second half. First half, I mean.
And I've been bigging up Trey for his defense all year, and tonight he was like, I'm not guarding shit. Trey was like, I ain't guarding shit. I ain't making no damn shit. I ain't passing the ball. Old boy has 6 assists. Whew. That was rough.
Yeah, they chose a bad game. Trey chose a bad game to be completely horrible, and the team chose a bad game to just lose because it's a conference game and we suck, and we need to win whatever. And Trey, it is the matchup. You're going against Halliburton. Like, his team whooped you and you balled out. Like, bro, don't, don't add to the fire or the fact that, like, people dropping you so low as a point guard ranking to us as Hawks fans, we defend you. I know Hawks fans probably think that I don't like Trey something, but trust me, I defend Trey nonstop when I'm, talking to non-fans. You feel me? Like I do, because they gloss over so much and stuff like that and just attack Trey. So it's like, no, it's not like that. But Yeah, man, this was a horrible. This add fuel to the fire. That I was just having to go at it with a guy earlier, a Memphis Grizzlies fan. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about it and stuff like that. He texted me about, I'm like, bro, like, don't talk to me about my Hawks if you ain't mentioning the owner in the front office. Like, don't just go straight to blaming Trey and don't do that, boo. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And us as Hawks fans, we know the bigger picture. Like, we know everything to go into it, but. Yeah, tonight sucks. Even as Hawks fans defending Trey,
Right.
like tonight sucks, man. Tonight sucks.
Yeah,
Trey was awful, bro.
Yeah, that's probably his worst game right there. Like
he missed like his first 7 shots, bro. He was missing layups. I'm like, God dang.
He missed some more free throws tonight, didn't he? I don't know what's up with free throws, bro. I mean, like he horrible, but
matchup in my opinion. He put too much on it. It was kind of like that 30-point. Remember, he was trying to set the record for 30 and 10.
That was Chicago game, wasn't it?
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be a trap game because I was like, he trying to set this record. He gonna come out gunning, and he came out gunning because he's facing Halliburton. You know what I'm saying? So it's just bad, man. That's a game you just flush down the toilet. You take your trip. You leave Indiana as soon as possible. Oh, we're taking the flight out.
Burn the tape.
We're taking it out tonight.
Burn the coach.
Orlando.
To a degree, I ain't mad at Trey because all y'all niggas talking about Halliburton this and Halliburton that. So,
Matt, you need to listen to me, man. Quinn Snyder is a fraud, bro.
Come on.
I don't know why Matt can't agree.
Listen to me, Matt. I don't want you to hang your hat on this guy. He a loser, dog.
The mon words are strong, but you should be able to agree with my sentence of Quinn is overrated.
How is a man who had the highest or second highest? What highest or second highest? I don't have it in front of me. Win percentage in the Western Conference the last 6 years. He didn't forget how to coach.
What do you have to show for it, though?
We did not talk about that, Pharaoh. We saying he won a lot. Even we're not even in the playoffs, so that part of the conversation isn't relevant.
Very, you're right.
But don't you play the regular season for the playoffs?
60% of his games in the regular season. He didn't forget that.
Okay, man.
They don't give awards or championships or medals or rings or anything for winning in the regular season.
But Pharaoh, that's not.
Is Donovan?
I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm saying he ain't did shit.
I've been telling y'all that that's
Pharaoh,
why I'm a playoff loser, dog.
Pharaoh, that's not. That's not. It's separate from what we're talking about.
But is Donovan Mitchell a better number one than Trey Young? That's what you have.
I don't think so. I don't think no number, playoff number, regular season number of 30-point games, number of 40-point games, number 50-point, nothing supports.
I think Utah made Quinn look good as well, and people sleep on that, especially Matt. Because again, what I continue to say, man, like it helps more when your points and your leading score is coming from basically shooting guard. It's literally labeled shooting guard. You feel me? Like you supposed to do that at that position. And then you have a point guard who's not doing that, who can facilitate it. Because if it's coming from not your point guard, the decision can be made if they get the ball or not. They're not always getting it from end to end, bringing it down. It's times when Trey do try to go into Trey mode. Literally nobody can touch the ball because it can start from him bringing it down, getting it from inbounds, or getting it from somebody after they get the rebound. He comes down and then he goes to his thing shot. Nobody did. Everybody just went down the court and just jogged back for absolutely no reason. But the more you do that, listen to me. The more you do that throughout a game, it's lame for a team and a teammate. Me going from one end to the other end for basically nothing. You know what I'm saying? That sucks. But like I said, D Mitch, and also too, yes, D Mitch is short, but same thing with the Obi thing in comparison or whatever. He is shorter or around, say, DJ height. Well, they about the same height, right? DJ and Donovan Mitchell. Right?
DJ is bigger than Donovan Mitchell.
I think DJ is a little taller.
He's bigger size wise. I know that.
Oh yeah.
But height.
He's 2 inches taller.
Like,
Donovan Mitchell is 2 inches taller than DJ?
No, DJ's 2 inches taller than
No,
Donovan.
DJ's taller than Donovan Mitchell, but Donovan was so much stronger than him.
So Mitch is
he's a bigger body.
Just get
listen to me. I'm getting to my point. Mitch is what 6'3", DJ 6'5", or Mitch 6'2".
Mitch 6'2", DJ 6'4".
Okay, so the fact that with Mitch though, yes, it's the strength, Larry. You're right. But the main factor, though, with Donovan Mitchell or that type of player being at your 2 guard or whatever, or same thing with Dwayne Wade, who was technically a smaller 2 guard, but not as small as Mitch, is the athleticism.
Exactly.
You got bunnies that, in a sense, adds some height to you. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, he's a better finisher and more of a threat of a finisher even into the paint, even though he can do the mid. So that's that's our flaw in a sense with DJ. But again, the fact that that's coming from off the ball. And then on top of that, Mike Conley, you got a better person to play defense, which y'all always want to talk about, and then ultimately blame DJ about it on the point of attack. And then Rudy Gobert is a 3-time defensive player of the year. And then what? And then also too, I mean, let's just not argue the fact that it's just completely more of a better constructed team. And finisher, I don't necessarily know. I don't watch Donovan in and out like I do Trey to try and say if he's a quote unquote alpha. But if we going off of his basketball game, looking to attack, just like Trey, you can say it the same way people will say Trey's an alpha if you focus on the fact that like they look to attack and they have no fear in that sense.
But yeah, my issue is when I look at a team that you've described as, the archetype of the team similar, as close to that is Boston, according to Pharaoh's metric. They've won nothing. They haven't won anything.
I mean,
well, technically, I can have a small team, I can have a big team, but current
you saying current Boston, current Boston haven't won anything to date. Boston as a franchise, we know the story. I'm talking about. But I will argue that, not even argue, bruh, Boston is on their way though. It's just a matter of keep tweaking, and you see they keep doing that even after making it to the finals. Or even the conference, they tweak the roster still, and they're going to. But I'm pretty sure Boston will win, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we obviously are nowhere close to it.
We ain't winning ish.
We're nowhere near it. At least Boston competing for it, and will be competing for it this year. Their record is crazy. I mean, they're balling, bro.
Yeah, man. To fix your mouth to compare the Hawks to the Celtics is wrong. Bro.
I was about to say, come on.
No. I'm not comparing the teams as currently constructed. I'm just comparing results, right? Because Pharaoh, my man Pharaoh is a results guy, and he's
all right. Okay, see, no, I see where this is going. Matt,
nothing. That's it.
Matt, you know I rock with you, but I think you think when I criticize Quinn, I'm saying he ass trash, throw him out in the dumpster.
Man.
I'm stating facts. He has not won anything, and some of y'all, like I keep saying, some of y'all act like he Jesus and the next best thing since sliced bread.
Hey, I didn't say all that. I just said
I'm gonna go ahead and end the podcast, man. Let me drop the link in the chat if you want to come rap in the back with us.
He's better than what we've had.
There go the link. If you want to come to the after show, come through. Boom.
When I say he hasn't won anything, I'm lying about anything.
We up out of here, man. Terrible loss today.
I said lay down and unbuckle your bra.